Welcome to the very first podcast, a very special podcast, episode 0 here. Oh shit, it's frothing. Oh god.
Suck it up.
No. Oh, it's going in the glass. Oh Jesus Christ, we've made a mess.
If only you guys could see this.
I'll tell you what, we got 60% head on this bitch.
Holy shit.
You know, it's it's fine. I can pour a beer. Whatever. It's whatever. Now, podcast, episode 0. So, this yet to be named podcast is going to be, it's going to be a fast-paced. We're hilarious. We are all actually stand-up comedians of the highest caliber. Everything we say is hilarious. So it's going to be a laugh a minute. We're going to discuss a bit of gaming, a bit of pop culture. We're going to just go with whatever we want, but keeping a firm eye on getting a bit of creativity and random bullshit in there as well. In sort of getting, I like to make up weird stories and make up weird shit. Now, my name is Akbish. No, it's not. Yeah, no, stop it.
Akbish.
I'm Akbish. I'll be the host of this podcast. Other people may refer to me as Callum. Ignore that. That's bullshit. That's a nickname. Akbish. And if you can really I would prefer that. I have a pop filter, so hopefully that isn't too gyrating on your ears. Is gyrating the correct word?
Yeah. Gyrate.
Heavy sip.
We just gyrate it.
So I'll be here every time because nobody else has got the organization capacity to actually put this thing together. But we're gonna have a few co-hosts that will be here most weeks, and we'll rotate people in and out depending on if they have a shit week. They'll get. Depending on if they decide to open a bag of chips in the middle of my talk. What's going on, chip boy? Nah. So what we're gonna start with today.
I'm hungry.
Going
Give me the
through,
shit yet. Shut up.
going through the co-hosts we have today. I'm Akbish, and we don't need to. I'm not the funny one. I'm just here. I'm the sensible one. So we're gonna get to know our fellow hosts. So we're gonna start with the guy who opened the pack of chips.
Hi everybody, my name's Cam, aka Mantits, aka Mog, please, aka I don't know, it's fucking whatever you want me to be.
I imagine those chips are either ready salted or chicken flavored. That's what I reckon.
They're pretzels actually.
So they're ready salted.
They're salted pretzels. Ready salted pretzels.
All right.
And they're very yummy.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll let you... My God.
My God, Cam.
Now what we're gonna do is we call it the speed date introduction. Basically, you're getting 30 seconds. I'm reaching for my phone to get the timer out. I'm gonna hit you with questions. Now, no explanation. These questions are going to be like this or that answers for pretty much all of them, and there may be the occasional one that is a yes or no. So it's either, and most of them start with do you prefer. So do you prefer this or that? You just answer. You say this, no explanation. Bam, next question. We're gonna count. See how many you can get in 30 seconds. 30 seconds is all we're doing. I'm procrastinating while I get 30 seconds on the clock. And then at the end, we'll let you talk through some of your choices, your decisions, especially, if you stuff up. All right. Feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Far right, baby.
I got two types of electronics in my hand, just trying to balance them. I can't even drink beer while I do this. This sucks. Okay. We're going to go now with Cam, a.k.a. Mantits, a.k.a. Pretzel Boy. Okay. Do you prefer NVIDIA or AMD?
NVIDIA.
Do you prefer the Bee Gees or the Beatles?
Bee Gees.
What is the larger number, 4/9 or 3/5?
3/5.
Do you prefer Ajax or Dettol?
Ditto.
Do you prefer rum or whiskey?
Rum.
Are you an ass guy or a tits guy?
Oh, fuck. Tits.
Do you think that esports are more entertaining than regular sports? Out.
No.
Nah. I gotta stop the timer. Jesus. Damn, well, I mean,
That's not bad.
not
bad
bad.
effort.
Not bad. I mean, you got the math question. Okay, so let's go through and explain any. We start with NVIDIA.
It's green. It costs more. And, I don't know, I got lights.
You got
Shit.
lights. It's
Shit.
got lights.
And it's slightly better than AMD. Slightly.
Cam is the technical expert of the group.
Yeah.
It's green.
Fuck you.
Bee Gees or the Beatles? You went for.
I went for Bee Gees.
All right, now that may be controversial to a few diehard music lovers.
I'm shocked.
Look, Here Comes the Sun was my number one song of 2000 and, what was it, 13?
Right, it was last year. It was last year, man.
It was last year.
Try it.
Also, like just your number song of like 2013 as well, just like way after the fact.
The Bee Gees is, glorious.
Glorious.
It's great. I am a woman's man.
Staying alive.
Yeah, so I mean, the math question. Did you guess that?
Yeah.
No.
You said,
Oh shit!
I would have.
Ajax or Dettol? Now.
what did I say? Ditto, right?
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Sure.
Yeah. Tell us about the wonders of
Ditto,
Dettol.
it cleans shit off your hands, and
Can you
Ajax doesn't.
Can you stop filling your mouth with pretzels for one question? My God.
Yeah.
How hungry are you? The
Hold on.
shit.
He's a hungry hippo.
There we go. All right. Because Ajax cleans surfaces while Ditto cleans your hands.
That's it. That's the first sponsor of today's video podcast. Stuff it. It's not. They're not real. Yeah. So rum or whiskey?
Oh, definitely rum.
Yeah. Fair.
I like the little spiced rum over the whiskey.
Ooh.
Crack.
Oh yeah.
A bit of
A little
cracking.
tanginess to your flavour.
Did you go for
I'm
the?
eating
you
more
go for the-
chips.
I know you are. Okay, we're gonna stop talking to you.
No, keep
Oh,
going.
even worse though, I drank beer too quick. I need to burp. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah.
Get it in.
Just get it out.
What was the
Not
next one?
directly into the mic. Ass or tits? Now you panicked on this one.
Yeah, I'm sustained from explaining myself.
Yeah. All right, so you're on the board with you're on the board with 6.
Oh yeah, sweet.
And not gonna lie, I wrote 13 questions, so you've really not done well. No.
I got just under half. Calm down.
Probably if you weren't.
You took so long to freaking.
I was busting through those questions.
Took so long for you to tell me the questions.
It's like it's just so easy.
Yeah, but
Like right into the mic.
directly into the mic. Chomp. All right, next, and in no order, but it's just the order it's on my sheet. We've got the only female that we could convince to come and be our friend as, you know, a slightly higher register of voice. So what is your name, young woman?
My name is Amy, aka Ammunition. I've only got 2 names.
Oh, you've only got one AKA? That's freaking weak.
Yeah. A woman with few names.
You need more titles.
You need more
I do.
titles. You do. We'll work on that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, work on your titles, Amy.
You really...
Yeah.
I mean,
I need more names.
if you just...
You need more AIDS.
AIDS.
Yeah,
I need
you
more
need a
AIDS.
bit more AIDS.
Yeah.
Healthy. You're too healthy. That's the problem. All right. All right. I wrote these and I went through and I was like, I don't really know if they're even, but I mean, everybody has their stinkers, so whatever. Let's go. Are you ready for your speed date?
Yeah. hit
Getting
me.
to know Amy. Boom, chicka, bow, wow. All right, let's go. Do you prefer Nicolas Cage or Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell.
Do you prefer potatoes or rice?
Potatoes.
Do you prefer Dying Light or Uncharted?
Dying Light.
Would you rather burn a small rainforest or shoot a cat?
Burn a rainforest.
Do you prefer blue V or green V?
Blue V.
Do you agree that there are 2 genders?
Yes.
Do you prefer goatees or mutton chops on men?
Goatees.
Do you prefer placebo or corn?
Placebo.
Is Auckland the capital of New Zealand?
No.
You missed that last one, you were too slow.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you didn't get it.
Bullshit.
I just wanted to ask it just in case it caught you out. You did pretty well there. You got...
I have some
8.
complaints.
Yeah, I bet
against
Cam.
your ass. But continue.
All right, so Nicolas Cage and Will Ferrell.
Will's funnier.
Oof.
And I like his fluffy hair.
Any comments?
From me.
No,
No.
I don't
You
give
got-
a shit.
Yeah, yeah. See, these were tailored questions. Potatoes or rice?
I love me some potatoes.
Potato. I
Ding a
am,
ding a
Diddly dee.
potatoes.
I am very white.
Diddly dee potatoes.
Dying Light or Uncharted, you went
Oh, Dying Light. Great zombie
Betrayed.
game.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. That's pretty
Huge,
betrayal.
huge
It's
betrayal.
better. It's just way better. Get to
Betrayal,
kill
betrayal.
zombies and have their blood splatter everywhere.
You need to get a little closer to the mic. Nah, it's fine. I'll compress it later. Yeah, so interesting one. Burn a small rainforest or shoot a cat.
Yeah, cats are majestic.
Why not
Rainforests
why not both?
are pretty. No.
Well, I mean, which would you
Because
enjoy?
she-
I mean, you get the choice between like 2 good things, Amy. You
Yeah,
you
so-
gotta pick them both.
So you're gonna no, you have to pick one. Which one do you enjoy more?
I would
Oh, equal
enjoy
measure.
burning something.
You would enjoy burning down a rainforest. There's orangutans in there. There's monkeys. There's all sorts. Like
No,
a million
I
types
thought
of
we were
parrots.
meaning a pine
no,
rainforest.
rainforest, like the Amazon.
So you would endanger.
All right. Okay, fine.
You're killing
All right,
killing
fine.
thousands of animals.
All right, fine.
No, you can't change your mind.
God damn it! So unfair.
You made your decision. You can't go back.
Defend
Get a
your
fight
point.
yourself.
This is how politics work. Even when you're wrong, defend it.
Shit. All right,
No
I might have
way
stuffed
back.
up on that one.
No way back.
Burn the rainforest.
Burn everything.
Cats are majestic. Monkeys are shit.
No.
Blue V or green V?
Yeah, I like a blue V. It's flavoursome. And it's blue. Like Nvidia's green.
Oh.
I agree with that blue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I disagree. I'm a bit of a green boy.
Yeah,
I mean,
you are.
not when it comes to graphics cards, but. Oh yeah, a bit of a contentious one. Do you agree there's only 2 genders? You were supposed to be the feminist voice on this podcast. That's why we brought you in.
I'm not a feminist whatsoever. I am anti-feminism. No, I'm not.
It's not
But
really.
you're either
It's
a
not
boy
really
or a
feminism,
girl.
though, is it? It's no, it's not feminist at all.
You're either a boy or a girl. You got male bits or unless you're a hermaphrodite.
Well, no, well.
Science is science.
That's
You
sex,
can't- You
though.
can't
That's
debate
not.
science.
That's not gender.
It's biology.
Okay.
Pure biology.
Now we know more about you and placebo or corn.
Yeah, I do like Placebo.
Yeah.
Great band.
I was thinking like
So-
the medication. Like, would you prefer take like put a placebo or like have corn?
Yeah.
Just you know.
As an alternative question, if you were
Yeah.
getting medicine, would you prefer it was
Would you
just a
prefer,
sugar
yeah, would you
pill?
prefer to give a placebo or corn?
You can't digest corn. You're going to see that again.
Either way, I think you picked a good one. Okay, good. That's so we know that Cam is Team Green, loves the Bee Gees, Dettol and rum and tits, and we know that you like Will Ferrell, potatoes, dying light, burning rainforests, blue V's, shutting down people who are non-binary, and goatees. Oh, we didn't talk about goatees on then.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, do we have to?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, there's not much of a choice there.
Hey, Chops is
Chops is... Hey.
Hey,
I think you outvoted there.
chops are great.
Chops are bloody great, mate.
Bloody
Mullet
great,
or
mate.
chops? Mullet or chops would have been better.
Oh, shit.
That's trickier, right?
Yeah.
No, that's worse.
A mullet and a chop.
Oh,
One chop.
yeah, baby.
One chop, so
One
just one
side
side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just one chop.
Right, and you've also got
And the
that-
other one's half the goatee.
and
Oh, yes.
and you've got like one of those
Half mullet,
hairstyles
half
where like
mullet.
half the hair's shaved,
Oh, yeah.
but it's on the side that has the chop.
Oh, what a look.
Half a mullet, half a mohawk.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Half a chop, half a goatee. Great.
Moving on to our final co-host for tonight.
Is it guest?
Guest.
Co-host. I'm not hosting anything.
Right, everyone.
Fuck off.
Co-caster. What?
Co-cast.
It's a
We-
guest.
We've got the guest.
Yeah. I'm not hosting shit. I just turned up.
Takes a deep swig. This is going to be a long podcast. First
Yeah,
we
no
got
shit,
Pip
I'm
guy.
on there.
Right, wait, what's your name?
You made
What's
a
your
poor
name? And what-
decision.
hit your AKAs. Hit us.
Alright, I'm Kieran, aka Kieran.
I mean,
Two
that-
names, just like me.
It's got two names just like you. I'm
No,
Kieran,
here's
aka
Amy, aka
Kieran,
Mine's just Kieran,
aka
aka Kieran.
Kieran. Sorry, I talked through you. Yeah.
Karen and Karen.
I mean, it's easy to remember, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Was it Connor? Is it
Connor?
Well, it's better than when at Fickle Work when I send out emails and people still spell my name incorrectly.
Oh,
Do you get Karen or Karen or...
Karen.
No, like
so,
they spell it with a C. They spell it the wrong way. It's literally written down. They can just copy and paste it.
oh, that's the worst when it's
Jesus.
already in the email that you sent them first.
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
in the sent form. I
Yeah.
put my signature in it as well,
They still get it wrong.
and they still get it wrong
My
constantly.
God.
I pray you get to question 10. I don't know why I've left that all the way there, but
I get called Annie all the
Oh,
time.
wait till I get to question 1.
wait till you get to question 1 and you just start going on a rant and he doesn't get past it. Right. You could be the lowest on the leaderboard. Where's my clock? I have to recycle it to 30 every time because I'm retarded.
It's a Huawei, that's why.
We don't shit on Huawei.
Yeah, we do.
You are sleeping on Huawei.
Cheap
we pay to our
Chinese.
Chinese overlords.
Hail China. All right, Karen, we ready for this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you prefer sci-fi or fantasy fiction?
What's the question again?
Do you prefer sci-fi or fantasy fiction?
I'll go fantasy.
Do you prefer beer or cider?
Oh.
Shit, I mean, at least I can use your questions for someone else. Jesus.
Did you catch that?
What you said?
Or just me drinking?
Yeah, we got the whole goddamn... Yeah, we heard the whole thing.
Oh, let me just.
Karen.
I spent like half an hour writing these questions. Honestly, though, by the end I was losing the plot. When at question 10, I can't use question 13 for anyone else. So at question 10 I had, and I do believe I will use this one again, but on someone unsuspecting, because nobody's actually going to listen to this podcast. Would you rather sweat blood or have blood as saliva?
Oh, blood saliva. Gotta get some salt.
Just every time you open your mouth, it's just covered, it's just red everywhere. Shit, but imagine sweating blood, both of them.
So, should I
both
discuss my
salty.
answer then?
Yeah, discuss your one answer. Sci-fi or fantasy?
I like fantasy. Sci-fi is something that's gonna, eventually happen. That's why, people go, well, it's in the future. That's their prediction of what's going to happen in the future, based on current technology. Fantasy is make-believe shit. It doesn't exist. Way better.
Wouldn't it be nice if the world was carefree?
Yeah.
You're a fantasy.
Fantasy.
I see
Can't
it,
be
like,
world.
You like a bit less realism in your fiction.
Yes.
I like it to be as.
Chocolate people everywhere.
And the last question was, does your Asian passive make you better at maths?
Does
Which is
what?
an obvious yes! Asians are good at maths. Now, that was supposed to take like 5 minutes. It took so much longer. But luckily, this next
someone
part...
Decided to
short.
drink beer?
Hey, we've all decided to drink
I
beer.
also like how that
Yeah,
question relates to me drinking beer as well.
Beer or cider? Takes a big sip. I'm gonna go for beer. Right. We have to name this podcast eventually. So, what is something that encapsulates, with this first however many minutes it's been so far?
I reckon it should be called failed speed dating.
I mean, no idea is a bad idea, but I'm just saying, the speed dating was supposed to be just a quick introduction that we do one time.
Hey everybody, welcome to my podcast, Speed Dating! Fail version.
Speed dating with Captain Mogtits and Flappy Vagina.
Groin. Vagina.
Groin vagina.
Yes.
I forgot my name. No,
Groin
Sam,
rash.
You had a suggestion.
Did I?
God damn. Okay.
Well.
You remember surely.
Nope.
Man, tits and groin.
Oh, yeah, okay. Man, tits, and groin. Yeah. there
Man,
you
tits and groin.
Man,
There's a
tits and
suggestion.
groin.
go. Podcast with man, tits, and groin.
And
And-
groin.
And groin. And friends.
Yeah,
And
so,
friends. No.
If I'm meant to be a co-host, why isn't my name on there then?
No, you're definitely
Kieran.
a guest.
Karen Man Tits and Groin. Karen's Man Tits and Groin.
Karen Mantits and Groin.
Karen's Man Tits and Groin podcast.
No, yeah, no.
No, we're just putting like Kieran twice as badly.
Karen's
Can we
Man Tits
just
and Groin.
can we put in unwelcome guests? Can it be mantits and groin plus unwelcome guests? Unwelcome guests, it could be a good one.
And others.
Just on its
And
own.
others.
I'm welcome guest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get invited back.
Nah, that was pretty good.
We're gonna get you back.
I mean, we'll be like, oh no, we can do better, and then we'll get someone else in next week, and we'll be like, bring back Karen.
Where's Karen? Get her back.
So yeah, I think we're gonna have to continue to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, it's just gonna be called podcast.
Podcast episode 0.
Nah, stuff it. We'll start it. Karen's Man Tits and Groin.
No, you got to put my name in twice.
Sweaty
Karen.
band with Karen Man
Karen's
Tits and
Man
Groin.
But wait, Amy doesn't get a name and a shout out.
She's our co-host. She's a guest.
Oh, you're a guest.
I'm a guest.
With unwanted guests.
I mean, that's going to be a good jingle. I mean, that should be the jingle no matter what. Even no matter what we call it, that's the jingle.
And unwanted guests.
Guests.
Karen.
Man Tits.
Karen, Man Tits, and Groin, plus unwanted guests. Introduce yourselves. No. Right.
Sweaty pants with groin, man tits, and ass.
Sweaty.
Sweaty ass.
Sweaty flaps. No,
Whoa!
Amy. It's time to move on.
Okay.
We're
Did
gonna
it?
move.
Damn.
It's time to move on. Hey, that one didn't froth up as bad, boys. Here we
Hey.
go. Oh, it's.
You should have seen the head on that last one.
Oh, jeez, it's still
Oh,
not a good
my.
pour. We should call the podcast "How to Pour a Beer Like a Freaking
Oh, what about we call it Big Head?
Big Head."
Big head.
Nah, that's already a shitty Netflix. No, what's that? Is that Big Head?
No?
What's the shitty comedy on Netflix? Big Mouth or something. Shit. Nah, stuff it. I'm stupid. Don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm retarded.
It's not Big Head.
No, what is it though?
It's Big Mouth.
It's
Mouth.
big dick.
It's big black dick.
BBG.
That's not
BBD.
Netflix. That's one of my other subscriptions.
That's your Pornhub account.
So
Yeah, BBD.
we don't talk about that.
I've seen it. I watched it.
I mean, yeah, actually, we're talking about a theme song. I think I've got a really
Sorry,
good
Ken.
product that we should get for it.
Talking about
Okay.
big dicks.
All right. Talk to us. Kenneth.
I mean, if are you recording your own screen?
For crying out
Damn.
loud.
The fuck?
Clearly,
is
we need
that?
to shout into our ears.
What the?
Clearly, we just need to use this cone with.
Oh my god.
This is how we'll record. We'll
Wait
make
a
sure that we're staying on point. Go through, scroll down the pictures.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Why is she like yelling in her own ear?
Scream into a cone and it like plays it loudly in your own ear.
Yeah, clearly, this is the way
What
forward
the
for
fuck?
talk about sci-fi. This is the next karaoke, guys.
It looks like a beautiful fantasy.
Yeah,
It's freaking
that's not
modular as
fantasy.
well.
This is real life. Therefore,
So,
sci-fi.
So what are the features of this product, Karen?
No, I don't speak Japanese. How the fuck should I know?
And wait. I don't know.
You could
We didn't
speak
buy it.
loudly
Amazon,
into your own
apparently.
ear.
Just casually. Hey, you
One of
want to scream
today's-
to your own ear really loudly? Buy this cone.
What the
Oh my
shit?
Hey. Some of these photos, man. Oh, some of these.
Have a group session of shouting in your ear. Just
Your own
go
ear,
for it.
not someone else's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, zoom in on this image. It's like 4 of them all screaming in their own ears.
Oh my god.
and you know, I already know they're singing "Dancing Queen" by ABBA. You can like so loud.
And as we all know, at home it is best singing, so the song is good. Lecturer for the development of voice training. Full of description at its finest there.
That's literally the Amazon
Why else
description.
would you buy it?
So yeah, yep. So one of our main sponsors of this video is the screaming in your ear karaoke device cone.
Freudia Udayet?
Protea Udayet. Go get yourself one.
What
You will
the
have
hell?
hours of fun, and it will not deafen one of your ears at all.
There's a sound
Right.
leakage.
Right, with
So you're buying it.
I swear, but so it's kind of to bring down the volume,
Man,
right? But
It's only $67.86 to go deaf.
what the shit? Nah, come off it.
Oh, sweet. I can get it between July 24th and August 13th. At the cart.
Bargain. Buy.
Proceed
Right.
to check out.
Moving swiftly along, we're going to come to our main topic of conversation for this episode, which is the future of gaming. 1 second.
Oh, have I got the future of gaming for you?
Tell me, Karen.
Well, it's a cone, and you scream into it.
The newest game.
That's the future, man. That's
Future
Oh my
gaming.
god.
What a product. What a
Remember,
freaking product.
I'm
at home
baffled.
it is best singing. Remember the tagline.
Is that it? Back home, it's best singing.
At home it is best singing.
I would like to take that product to work.
Yeah, I mean,
See
you can-
reactions.
Yeah,
Sing
use it
at
in
your
your
best.
workplace. Use it at the park. Parties. Anywhere.
You could
Anywhere
let
where
out
you can. Anywhere where you can sing.
you could let out your anger to
Yeah.
yourself
Oh.
by screaming into it and being absolutely ropeable, and you're going to hear it yourself. You're going to wear it. You're going to blow your eardrums out.
There's nothing more than when I'm angry and making loud noises than getting a deafening noise in one side of my ear.
Yeah. And so
I
you
would
can
just make
go
you
back
angrier.
and forth. So you deafen one side and then you deafen the other.
Oi,
You have a bit of
oi.
a break. Because you use headphones, it's going to tire out both your ears. This one will only tire out one at a time.
But wait, there's
Nice and
more.
efficient, yeah. But
If
wait,
you
there's
pre-order
more.
today, you get a second one free.
I didn't want to bring it down to this level, and I know this is podcast 0, and this kind of humor at this early stage is pretty unacceptable, but if you farted into that cone, my god.
Oh my
You go
god.
straight into your ear cavity.
Oh, and you just probably also simultaneously jizz. I
Have you
assume.
ever wondered what your orgasm sounds like?
What?
Oh!
No. Oh god.
How pitch perfect is it?
It's a rumbling
do you,
sound.
do you orgasm in C minor?
Welcome
Or
back
do you,
to
or do you orgasm in G?
welcome back to ASMR ejaculation with your boy Groin. Why is my name just Groin now?
With groin.
What was I? Akbish.
Yeah.
Akbish, aka Groin,
You're just groin.
aka Big Head. I
Skinny
don't know.
groin.
Right. Future of gaming. Now, at this point, it's not going to be a sensible discussion, but I want it to be
Tits. Yeah.
I want us to really. Let's get into it. Let's get into some far-fetched thinking predictions. So what we're thinking 10 years in the past. So that put your mind there. Past. Yeah, the future of gaming 10 years in the past. And we're welcome to 2010. No. Jesus Christ. You need a new host.
We're going back to the future, Morty.
Back to the future.
Oh man, I can't
Well,
do more.
Donald Trump is the president of the United States.
I can do lemon grab, but you don't want to hear lemon grab.
Unacceptable!
Well, I do when you got the podium. You take it.
Oh, could you imagine that cone into your ear and you lemon grab?
Oh,
I'm going to take a wee swing back and you just go, this castle is an unacceptable condition! And you just hear that directly into your ear.
oh, it's awful.
Okay, now bringing it back to a reel. Jeez, I think that cone is going to be frickin' hell. I don't know how I don't even know. Anyway.
You know what would make that cone better? Blueberry lubricant. Blueberry lubricant.
No, hey, I don't think you can make the cone better. I think that's the peak technology right there.
No. You gotta add a little blue
Yeah,
lubricant.
we've got to like
Blueberry lubricant.
16K TVs. No, this thing.
Blue.
No, it's actually blueberry
cone.
flavored lubricant.
I've never
Right the air hole.
I've never heard. You know when people try to really force in like advertisement for a VPN, even though it doesn't make sense. That has got to top it for the most forced in plug.
And now it's gonna be
And if you want
blueberry
to,
lubricant.
and if you want to really force it in,
Blueberry lubricant.
why? Why should we get blueberry lubricant? Why?
Because it's flavorsome. it lubes up your air holes just nicely for the sound to travel through.
And it's very tasty.
It's good on its own.
I thought you'd go like, having sex with Avatar or something.
Oh, you can do that too. You can do that too. We're
Come on.
We're not restricted here. This product
No,
is
clearly it's
versatile.
not designed only for,
You can
Avatar.
that'll be the future. You put on your VR goggles,
have avatars.
and it'll turn your like a line of your pillows into Avatar, and you can lick out the alien
With the
by
blueberry
putting some
lube.
blueberry lubricant directly into your mouth. I don't know.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Find the taste of blueberry lubricant today.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
I just thought like, imagine if my recording like crashes and we just lose all of this. That's brutal. I'm getting real anxious right now. Can I do a power stop, save, and restart? Is that fair?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is episode 0. It's very experimental. Yeah, we've learned a few things so far. I would say is that my recording software handles it just fine, and I have to stop being so paranoid and just let us get to the end of the episode. And also that we can chat bullshit for ages. Like we're not even. So far we've only done, according to my 5 to 10. We'll call it 10. We've only done 17 minutes of content. We're almost freaking done. Anyway, we'll let this one go a bit. I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Are you having fun, Pretzel Boy?
What about you, Karen?
Ah!
Well, I mean, you can't have fun unless you have the you take it.
The plugs. Love it. Honestly, we'll put a poll. I don't know. Can you put polls in YouTube? I don't know. Probably not.
Probably.
Let's just pretend there's a poll. Comment down below which of the sponsored products you're most likely to buy.
Blueberry lube is surely at the top.
I mean, there's more to come. We've got lots of sponsorship deals. A lot.
So many.
Right.
Are they sponsoring us not to talk about them, or
Well, we're talking about them, so I guess it didn't work, did it, bitches?
Okay,
Right,
it could be like
future-
the rival company, like, hey, we'll sponsor you to talk about our competitor's product.
Oh, I swear, like... Nah, I swear people will be buying that cone to scream into.
Of course they will.
Hey, shit, I kind of want one, just for the...
Oh, just to say, disclaimer, I do not take any kind of...
I don't take any cut in this product.
yeah.
You're not getting a
If you
cut.
come deaf from shouting into it, you're a dumbass.
Oh, you don't take
No,
any
it's all fun
responsibility.
things.
You're not
Good
getting...
job,
You're not taking
but
any
you're a
responsibility.
dumbass.
I think
No
it's very
responsibility.
sophisticated.
And if you use the discount if you use the discount code suck my asshole, you get a 0% price reduction.
Do it. Put that code in.
Put that straight into Google. Right.
Next.
The future of gaming. Now I'll do a wee preface. Preface.
Profess?
Bar.
Pre-fuck.
Prefake.
A pre-fuck.
Prefake.
Now,
Lubrificate.
nah, calm everyone. What we're talking about here, we're going imagine ourselves 10 years in the future as gamers. What is gaming going to be in 10 years? What are we
There's going to
expecting?
be real swords.
Okay, you have to explain this one.
All right. So you've got VR. And then you've got... Okay, say Dying Light. You really want to kill zombies with as much... Oh, God.
Yeah, you're
Realism.
okay. I mean,
Okay, realism
I
is
thought
possible.
you're gonna do it with like blueberry lubricant.
Hey,
That comes in later.
you coat your sword in blueberry lubricant. Amy,
all right,
Amy,
I'll do a projection. How about this?
Amy, you're getting the first dead end of the podcast.
Yeah, dead end.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
was also gonna say like, Amy, like you actually went, it's like a future of gaming. You just went VR.
No,
Just VR.
Oi, there's already VR swords. There's Beat Saber.
Oh.
You can,
Yeah, but we're saying like the future of.
that already exists. That's not the future.
Oh.
You don't, no, but I do see. I like your enthusiasm. You were so like your eyes lit up, and you were like,
I had a visual of like
Well,
chopping up zombies.
here's what you
with
need to do, Amy. Like,
thing.
move out of the shithole town that you're in, and go to some place with an actual culture.
Hey.
Holy.
I was.
Damn, Karen, you roasted my town.
I was actually waiting for you to say like you can buy real swords and it will like motion track a real sword into your gameplay, and I was gonna be like, what the shit? Why are you using real swords like for a game? I was like, what? Okay, that is a ballsy thing to do. You
I
gotta-
think that would be quite fun.
I mean, it would make a difference having something weighty to swing around, but the amount of damage.
Your TV would be destroyed. Or
Right.
monitor.
Or more.
So, actually, Cam, you had like a prediction. Let's hear it.
All right. Okay. Esports still exists. All right. In the future, esports still exists.
Okay, that's safe.
VR is going to real life. So you have like Skyrim. It'll turn into real life.
Real life.
You have your VR porn.
And
It'll
they're
be
just
real.
laughing.
The porn will be real.
Nah,
And
no.
speaking of beating your meat, try out the Wolverine meat shredders.
Oh, no, he's done it. He's only gone and done it.
Try these Wolverine meat shredders to beat your meat with, so that you can have fun while playing video games.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. 1 second. Bring up the visual. Oh, there we go.
I'm so curious. Oh my god.
Amy, I wasn't surprised that it is you're buying a real sword. You should just go to the Karate Mart. .com. Just go in here and buy it.
KarateMart.com.
Yeah, they have nothing in relation to what anyone said or anything, but if you're gonna buy weapons.
Oh,
if you're gonna buy weapons,
Okay.
look no further than the Wolverine meat shredders. My God,
what a weapon!
What a weapon!
I mean,
that integration.
You
though,
want to hear the satisfying sound of beating your meat?
what, like scraping out in
Grab
pain?
these Wolverine meat shredders and slush that meat like no tomorrow.
That's
No, why don't you get a tactical walking stick?
Hold on, let me give you a quick demonstration. There you go. That's the sound of beating your meat with the Wolverine meat shredders.
Jesus,
what the
Cam.
Now,
Only 1997 and free shipping if you put in the code "suck my ass."
hey, that's a great deal because that's usually a $40 item.
Great deal.
It's a great deal.
I mean,
God
Great
damn.
deal.
no.
Can anyone look at the first image? Like, what is this? What is he doing?
Oh, he's going in.
He's picking the meat up with the Wolverine claws from a charcoal barbecue.
I mean,
Do you know how
He's-
handy that would be? I support this product
Hey,
100%.
Hey, tongs are overrated.
But if you want to
Wolverine.
tender that meat, oh boy, look no further.
Tenderize that meat.
My goodness. But no. My problem with that preface is that you didn't like allude it to being like a sexual thing, because you literally started about talking about porn. So we're literally talking about porn, and then you start talking
No,
about.
I started talking about VR porn, and then boom,
Meat shredders.
meat shredders.
I was like, Wolverine
shredder.
meat shredders?
I mean, okay, no, that's good. That's good. This is.
Speaking of beating your meat,
I love it.
oh god, it's great. Anyway,
I can't believe
everything will be real life.
I can't believe
Real
everyone
life.
else has got their
I
plugs
actually love
in
the second
before me.
image.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
just holding it in place and just
Shoving that
slicing
claw in there.
the chicken.
Slicing
yeah.
that meat.
Yeah,
Slice
just,
that
just
meat.
choking it.
Just
And look at the
Choking the
potatoes. and
choking the
carrots.
chicken. Oh god.
Oh,
slicing that chicken.
delicious, juicy, moist meat.
Juicy, moist
Oh, yeah.
meat.
Oh,
I want to put that meat in my mouth.
You can with the blueberry lubricant.
Oh, delicious.
Just add a little
combo.
on, and boom, you've got a meal.
We've got the best products here.
well.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the best product.
Comment down below.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is the best product?
What would you pick?
So far, you don't know. I haven't plugged my sponsored product. My sponsored product will come
What
later in
a
the video.
useless segue.
It will come later. Yes. But now let's get back. We were talking about the future of gaming.
Basically,
future
games is
of
real life.
gaming.
The future of gaming. Now,
Esports will still exist, but like it'll be like
life.
real life shit.
no, dead end. Restart. Me. Come back to me. I'm important. What I want to start with. I want to start with the medium that we'll be playing games on. Will we still be playing games on monitors, as in TVs, computer screens, or will it become more VR, or will it become which is virtual reality, where you wear a set of glasses on your head? Glasses. Look, I'm not a nerd. Okay, you wear
Headset.
a headset, and earphones and you can see a world all around you, or is it going to be augmented reality where you basically in the space you're in, and you can see new things or other stuff become part of your existing world. So let's say you're sitting in your living room and you're playing like a shooter game, a zombie shooter game, and suddenly the wall will kind of open up and zombies will start running towards you that you shoot.
Hell yes.
Now,
Hold on. I don't think it would become like living room type of thing.
okay.
I think it'll become like its own like virtual like room. Like a huge massive room and like
Do you live in the fucking mansion?
So you have to build an extra room to game.
So does
Shitting me?
everyone has one of these rooms in their house? I mean, if
Yeah,
you've got
just casually, you know.
everyone has
I got
their
40 meter by
augmented
40 meter room in my house.
augmented training room.
augmented, I
God.
like it.
Just a game.
Augmented training room.
Yeah, yeah.
The training room's been augmented.
Okay, all right. So if
Holographic
no, let's keep going. This okay. So
I dig that room.
so you're sort of seeing a limitation being that you don't think in 10 years' time they'll be able to effectively map out your living room, and that you will need to be in a sort of like a white box.
A warehouse. You know.
A big warehouse. An auditorium.
There's only
Okay.
so little things you can do with your own room.
In terms of space, or in terms of
In terms of space, in terms of like
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
what does having a specialized room give you that your living room doesn't?
well, there'll be no like obstacles in this room. You'll have
people,
you'll have
Like
no
a
people.
coffee
You'll have,
table?
well, you have people. Yeah.
social obligations.
People can join You'll have no couches to trip over. You'll have nothing to like.
Is tripping over your couch, a big issue when you're playing games?
Have you
Yes.
played VR?
No.
Yes, I have played VR.
That's the difference, though. In VR, you can't see your surroundings. In AR, you can see your surroundings. You can see your couch. Your couch is still right there. You can see your whole room. It's just that other stuff is introduced into your room.
Well said.
So you're not
Yes.
going to trip on your
But
own
that would-
couch.
But
You-
if
You can play with your couch. If you really wanted to.
what happens if that couch is now a tree? Like it's still an obstacle.
You can play
but
with your
like-
feet.
Mm.
It's no longer a couch. You can go towards that tree and then you can still
Yeah,
reach
okay.
in it.
Okay, so is it the same shape as your couch, this tree, or is it a different shape?
No, it's a different shape. Because
Well, then you'd still be able to see part of your couch because you can still see the stuff in real life.
that's the thing, though. Augmented reality like changes the shape of.
Like a
Your-
lying
your
down.
Yeah,
couch
you
is-
just have
as
this tree and an invisible wall next to it, which is actually your couch.
I mean, yes, it absolutely
You have
could.
to.
It could remove the couch. It could.
That's
I
why I'm
assume.
suggesting this huge
Yeah,
room.
you're using this massive like warehouse-sized gaming room.
Oi, what are we doing? We're talking about logistics of how it would work. No, let's talk about what the games are going to be like on.
No, I'll try that just how that works. You're not going to have a warehouse-sized gaming room. What a fucking retarded idea! How you talk about
No, okay, no, I see what it
things will
means
look
though.
like if the premise is you have to have a warehouse-sized gaming room.
Well,
Never said a warehouse size
No,
gaming room,
no,
but
just a room with no couches in it, right, Cam?
just an empty room where you just have an augmented like projection.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much VR.
Cam? What's stopping the game from removing all of your walls and forcing you to run into the walls? Why? I would make that game. I would make that game if that was an issue. If I could remove a couch, I could remove a wall. I'd remove all your walls and put you in like an immersive world and just force you to sprint into your own walls. That is the future of gaming, everyone.
Yeah.
That's the future of gaming.
Ow.
Oh, I'm crying.
No. Okay, so let's start. Let's. No, that was actually it was good though, and I think it's a fair comment, like about augmented reality.
That's retarded. What fucking dumbass? Goes, you need this massive empty room to be able to play games in.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's come back. Let's start
So
off.
short-sighted.
Short-sighted. Oh, yeah, short-sighted. Let's talk about. Let's bring it back easy. Let's ease it in. If monitor gaming is still the way of the future, what is that going to look like? How are people going to play games on a screen in 10 years' time? What's that going to be like?
I mean, it's pretty much just going to be the same as it is now, isn't it? Just we've got bigger screens and more powerful hardware.
So you're not going to do like a...
I like a room-sized monitor.
a circular room-sized monitor.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
run into it,
yeah,
and it
Every
distracts.
house has an observatory built onto the top of it to play games in.
Oh God.
You have your real life sword and you're just swiping at the
Yeah,
screen.
and your real life sword.
A real life sword and a warehouse with a monitor that goes around the entire walls. And the floor and the ceiling, and it's bulletproof glass. Who cares? It's 10 years.
Immersive.
Immersive.
That's what it'll be.
Immersive gaming experience.
Okay, so
Real life.
I do
Running
think
into walls
With a sword.
running
in your
into
warehouse.
I mean, you're gonna get.
Full
You
of
are-
Buy a
sword.
warehouse today.
It's gonna as screens get bigger and bigger, they're gonna get more curved, and
We're
I
gonna
think
need a
you will
warehouse.
get to the point where you do.
I think
like-
there'd just be a limit of like what people, in terms of housing requirements, because everyone doesn't live in a warehouse like Cam does in the future. People will
No.
actually downsize their housing because that's actually the way in which people are living now.
You can't game
Build
in
them
a
in more
microhouse.
apartments. People are actually looking at smaller housing needs.
Mhm.
So you're actually probably not going to get
You won't be able to game.
massively,
You just
or
won't be able to game.
massively large monitors or anything.
Okay, all right. Alternatively,
Okay.
is
I
gaming
think
going to
everything's going
become
to start shrinking. That's going to be the next step of where everything's going
Like-
to go.
Cell phones did,
No,
and then they went big again.
Yeah.
literally physically shrinking? We're going to become people as a whole are going to become shorter. Is that what you mean?
No, hardware.
Yes.
Okay, so
Like, hardware like computers, but monitors themselves are going to remain
A
because that is the
quantum
output which you are
warehouse.
physically interacting with. That's going to be, there's going to be a limit of what people actually want.
now
Oh,
what
yeah.
what I'm hearing here is that you're going more mobile, more portable, so that you basically can play a top end game and have it in your hand.
Warehouse.
It's still on the screen.
Stop.
Yeah, on the
That's
screen.
a screen. It's on the screen. It's in your hand.
In your warehouse.
Or
But
maybe by that stage,
That's a
people will
small
be.
screen, though.
Yeah, it will be small. Maybe by that stage, there'll be glasses. You can get the glasses, and you'll be able to put glasses on,
Yeah.
and play
But
on like
I think the problem with
handheld
whatever
device.
AR
Ah.
does is that it has to interact with the current physical environment that you are in. So
That's true.
realistically, gamers aren't that physical.
No.
They don't really play games to be as a physical activity. They want to sit back and not do much. So, VR itself, there's a very limited space in which you're enabling.
That's why you need a warehouse.
That's probably the peak of, what you're going to actually be able to use. So realistically, VR has to increase its, or reduce its latency and things like that to actually make
Agreed.
it so when you do move and do things, it's actually happening directly in the game straight away, without any input lag or anything like that.
I mean, I think we can assume that in 10 years' time,
Surely.
How's the time?
yeah, we're really screwing this up. But I know I said it
Well,
now,
yeah,
but
because someone wants a warehouse.
the warehouse is so
Well, if you have a warehouse, you don't have to get the thing to shout into your own ear. You can just shout into a warehouse.
yeah, you may as well just get the Wolverine
No,
meat claws.
actually, no. I agree with
start
Cam then.
slashing
You need a
the
warehouse
walls.
so you can not buy this shitty product. Don't buy that shit.
Just
buy a
play,
warehouse.
just play augmented
Well, yeah.
reality
About
with
the entire
Wolverine meat
warehouse as well,
shredders.
with blueberry lubricant.
Buy a warehouse to scream.
And if you want to
and
beat your meat,
AR.
What about a blueberry lube wrestling match?
Oh,
I can already tell that Gam's kind of game, he'd be just cutting
He needs a
people
warehouse for his
Yeah,
lube.
He'd be
ball.
cutting people to
Cam
pieces
trying to
with
play a
Wolverine
puzzle
claws.
platformer in a warehouse.
No, he's not. He's,
I really want to see that. Cam playing a puzzle platformer in the warehouse.
so the floor would be
playing
a
Tetris.
treadmill,
Yes, now you're talking.
like a rotating
Hmm.
treadmill.
Jesus.
Yes, absolutely.
The entire floor.
No, you don't
Like
need that much
like a
space,
donut.
man.
A donut kind of treadmill
You'd
where
have
you
to have
just
a
you're in the center
multi-directional
and you're
treadmill.
running, but you're getting pushed in.
So it keeps you in the center. So
Yeah.
What if you ran to the center and then you ran,
you start in the center.
yeah, but if you're getting outside the center,
Physically, you
turn
don't.
around,
Well,
then you turn around, then you're running really fast into the center, and then really slowly when it's pulling in
Well,
on the
the
other side.
the treadmill.
Yeah, that's heading to the center.
I assume they would
'Cause you turn
work it on
around.
like a tracking of where you where you are, and the treadmill would respond based. That would be yeah. The treadmill could
yeah,
easily
in the warehouse.
respond
You have.
based. No, it wouldn't have to be that big. You could do it in sort
No.
of, but you would have to have like a
But yeah, you would
large
have to have a reasonably large
gaming
area,
area
so-
setup.
A 5
I
meter
mean,
by
that's
5
always
meter.
going to be the limits of what AR can do, at least
Kieran,
in its current iteration.
You're the
I
one
would-
that said warehouse, not me.
I would say 2 meter by
Which is a
2 meter.
massively large room, and it's like, well,
You will need.
set aside the
20
room in my
meter
house
by
for
20 meter.
nothing.
Warehouse.
All right. I think we should move on.
Yeah. So what I want to say is, in 10 years' time, what do you see yourself playing, and what do you think would be like sort of your favorite game in 10 years' time? Are you still gonna have similar tastes? Are you or
I'd be a sim in real life, but in a game.
what?
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 It'd be like The Sims, but I'd play The Sims.
You'd play
As a
The
VR.
Sims 20.
Oh, you play Sims like VR Sims.
Yeah, VR Sims.
And so you
2030,
actually,
right?
So you actually go around and you
I'd
actually
be
get
the
to
Sim.
so you can live like basically your own life, but in the Sims,
Yeah,
and you can do
yeah.
whatever you want, and you can drown your babies.
Yeah.
It would be real life
Yeah, it'd be real life Sims.
Sims, but you
SCD
have no
phone
money.
actually AR,
VR.
not VR, and then you just committed
need a
murder
warehouse.
by accident.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
All right, Cam. 10 years.
I'm a console gamer, so I don't know. I would probably play the same games like I am now.
He's actually playing the third Crash Bandicoot remake.
Cam.
I actually am.
Cam.
Or when Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, I'll still play that.
10 years is still playing Cybertwunk?
10 years, I'm still playing fucking Skyrim.
You're still playing goddamn like
Damn.
Mountain Blade Warband.
Hey, I played that for 10 years.
Hey,
You should play Duke Nukem 2D.
I it's
2D.
crazy. 10 years, you're going to be an old man. You'll be like, games were better in the olden days. You'll be playing, yeah.
Go back to
Yeah,
DOS
I'll be
games,
playing.
Cam.
I'll be back to the old
It'll be back to the
DOS.
classics. Everything will be too...
DOS
Anyway,
games.
Karen,
Jesus Christ, how old are you?
Hey, hey, now, Cam.
Karen,
What?
what do you see yourself playing in 10 years' time? What kind of game do you think you could get really into in 10 years' time? You imagine yourself getting...
Literally, the games that I currently play, strategy games, and then the random action RPG.
Okay, dead end.
Command and Conquer.
Didn't.
10
Didn't.
years remastered.
I like
did
how...
Didn't.
All right.
Oi, that's brutal. I love how dead end literally sounds like the Discord leaving noise.
Didn't.
Boodle?
Didn't.
Okay. Now, I didn't put any thought into this, but my answer is still definitely going to be better than your trash shit answers.
Say it then.
I'm definitely going to be into... I'm going to be into casual augmented reality games. That's
Pornography.
Well, kind of like Rust.
Nah, I don't have the... by that stage, 10 years' time, I'm not going to be... I'm just going to want something that I can pick up and just, like, dick around with, something messed up. And I'll probably play a game where, like, it just takes your room and just makes all of the walls, like, apples. The whole walls turns into apples with, like, angry faces, and they spit, like... urine at you, and you have to dodge the urine. That's the kind of shit I'll be into in 10 years' time.
What if you decided you wanted to drink that urine?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd drink that urine. I mean, you wouldn't be able to taste it. I don't think in 10 years' time that feature will be there. But 20 years' time, I'll be tasting that urine.
Yeah.
It'll be literal urine. No.
It'll be literally in my mouth.
I'll get a warehouse and I'll have apples on the wall with sprinklers that I fill with my own urine. No.
Tastes like apple juice.
Makeup tutorials as a game. That's very popular,
that's-
you know.
that's-
with
Yeah,
chicks.
that would bang.
That's
That would bang.
very
That'd bang.
popular
That'd bang.
with chicks.
Yeah. Doing like practicing makeup as a
Imagine
game
if
and
you
being
could do
able
that
to
as a game.
like doing it in like VR or
Yeah.
augmented
Or augmented reality.
That'd be
Yeah.
AR.
augmented reality practicing makeup, and you can put whatever makeup you want on
Cooking
sale.
cooking
This is what I'm meaning.
tutorial.
And you could like literally.
I think
like,
you're onto something, Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so good. You could
Yeah.
like pick like so if there's like a certain type of like eyebrow thing that looks good or foundation.
practice in
I
the game.
stuffed up with eyebrow thing, but let me just continue
Go
to get that
to the
foundation.
cooking thing.
You get that one not. You might like just be there, like you've had a few drinks as well. You've been playing it, you know, and you're like, oh well.
Imagine the face.
You're like, I want to put a bit of I want to put a bit of like lip gloss on, but you're like, I don't want to be like random bullshit. Like
You'd end up like the Joker.
you're like, no, I'm not putting on the regular lip gloss. I want something that kind of bangs a little bit. So let me just tell you about.
I gotta say the
Let me
sim that
tell-
I'm looking forward to is like the child raising simulator. I was like, well, I shouldn't do this because this just killed a child. Oh shit! Just like
What the fuck?
Karen, that was an elaborate setup. Mr. Pickle's world famous pickle lip balm. Pucker up, put it on your lips. It tastes great.
I knew you were where you're going with that.
Tutorial.
I had to plug. I had
knew
to
you were
plug.
going to put your fucking thing in there.
I
think
just
we
got chopped. I just got
should-
chopped.
Move on.
Dead end.
Dead ends.
Dead end.
I guess I may as well post. I may as well post to the group my product.
Oh, are we gonna explain that?
So Neil, go ahead and look at it. So it's it's pickle. It's pickle.
Oh shit! You were
flavored.
serious?
Yeah, I have
Funny
been
gifts for men.
absolutely destroyed. It's delicious.
Pucker up, baby.
That was the best segue. I mean,
It would have been Would have been. All right, let's get out of here. Let's
I was
get out
like,
of here.
Yeah.
there's no fucking way Carl's going to talk about makeup. Surely you
I
should explain
dicked
what the
around.
hell we're doing as
I
well.
dicked around too long, and I psyched myself out with the eyebrows because I don't know
Right.
what eyebrow stuff's called.
We should probably-
Right.
10 minutes.
Wrap it
Let's
up.
go.
The only reason that we need to stop this is that I think we've all run out of alcohol at this point. I have. Amy
Oh,
has. I just saw it squeak
shit,
down
no.
that last swug.
No,
The last swug.
The last swug.
Last swug.
It's
Oi.
delicious.
Title of the podcast: The Last Swug.
Welcome to the podcast, The Last
Wait.
Swug.
The
I
swug-
think that's a good title.
The Last Swug.
Yeah.
The last swag of sweaty pants and groin.
Man tits and groin.
No.
The
I mean,
last swag of man tits and groin.
I think we still keep the Karen man tits and groin as
Yeah.
and what was the catchphrase? I'll have to listen back for the catchphrase.
Yeah.
But I think we keep that. But yeah, the last swug
The last swag.
The last swag is the
is
subtitle.
done. No, that's it. That's the title of the podcast. It's the last swug.
The last swag.
you
Episode
eating
0,
pretzels
The
again?
last swag.
For crying out loud, like you're just sitting there looking, and you're like, yeah, I could do with some more pretzels.
The whole bag. The whole bag is
Talking
gone.
about me, hold on.
Whole bag, whole bag. You're a bit of a whole bag.
No way.
Like, I would eat I almost finished the fucking packet.
I swear to God, we shouldn't do any structured shit. We should just do the unstructured. It's way
Yeah.
better. Like
It's fun.
We're
It's-
not-
But
Well,
it's
I
cool
reckon
to
you
have
should
the
just
as
structure
well.
the thing, but like
Yeah, I like the structure.
Yeah,
keep
But
the
it's
because we
chill.
go off the rails anyway. So it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
we had way too much. We had way too much for
But I
this
found
one. I
it
don't need
fun.
to. I don't need to put in as much for next
Yeah.
time. It's
I-
fun. We
I
need to
thought
keep
it
it
was
so that
fun.
we need to keep it so that like we can just have random bullshit in the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
That's the funny part.
That's where you enjoy it because you can talk shit and
You know what?
have a good time.
Not going to toot my own horn, but this is probably going to be the best podcast we ever do.
Hey,
You guys sold out after episode 0. After episode 0, it's just all about the dill pickle
Swag.
lip balm and the frickin' the
Meat
frickin'
grinders.
the cone that you can
Cone.
scream into your own ear.
The scream cone.
Green
I don't know what
I-
it means in Japanese, but I've got the scream cone.
Oh, the scream cone is just the best product. It does. I
Oh,
mean,
God, yes.
it was a stitch up. It's just the best
that's
product.
amazing.
All right.
Right.
Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go through. If anyone wants to plug what they're doing, we're going to start with you, Pretzel Boy Cam. Anything you want to plug? Anything extra?
Yeah, I'm eating pretzels today and tomorrow as well. You can find me on twitch.tv/Muggalicious. Muggalicious on Twitter, I think. And yeah. 420 Blaze it, baby!
Excellent. Amy, anything you want to tell the people?
How can I compete with that? I'm on Twitter, but I don't know what my name is, and I don't tweet anything. I don't have a YouTube channel. I have Instagram where I post food,
Okay.
but that's about
In
it.
other words, you're a piece of shit.
Fuck you, Cam. No.
Follow
Hold on.
follow Amy on Twitter for absolute nothing.
Yeah.
just do it for no reason. Just
Just do it.
just
do
even
it,
though
okay?
we don't know her
Just
name.
goddamn do
We
it.
don't know. I'm not gonna put it in the description. Find her and follow her. Follow some random chick that you find called Amy.
And
Amy.
you'll
Yeah.
see that I follow Donald Trump for shits and giggles.
She's actually a Trump supporter.
She's
Now-
yeah,
Uh,
100%.
Yeah.
Karen, talk to us.
You can find me on Amazon.com/DP/B01MXI YFXL question mark ODS =1 and link code equals OGI and tag equals good housekeeping underscore auto dash append dash 20 and AS sorry ASC SUB TAG equals okay, what's that thing again? Oh fuck it.
A colon. Semicolon.
No, it's not one of those.
a squiggle.
Just search up the Freudia Hutayet on Amazon.com and buy it. Don't have anything else. Just go buy it.
Oh God. Buy it.
And
No
I've
questions,
been.
buy it.
No
Don't
questions.
question it. Just buy it. And the blue lube.
And we've learned a lot.
And buy
We've
some
learned a
lube.
lot. We've learned
Buy
a lot
some lube.
this podcast. We've done well. Episode 0. We're coming to the end. Just like you can come into that cone and you can really hear the definition. I've been your boy Achbish, aka Fat
Groin.
Sweat, and you can follow me on on Pornhub. I'm the infamous Groin, and I'm about to release
Hashtag sweetie
a
groin.
video on how to pour a beer and get 85% head. So look for that in the YouTube link that I will not link down below, and uninstall your computer, smash your dick into a cone, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
And die in a hole.
Everyone just clap. Clap! Louder!
Yes!
And now fap.
Kieran just left. He hasn't come back.